How's it going, guys? Just recently finished my Ryzen 7 1800X build because everything was really cheap. And if you haven't looked recently, Micro Center had this CPU. Now I'm in Ohio here, but around me the CPU went for $329. So now I guess April they're coming out with Ryzen 2, but definitely worth a look if you haven't looked in a little while. I have it plugged in literally just so it'll cycle RGB, because that's newfangled. I'm coming from a Core i7-920 here. So I'll get the side panel off here and show you the meat and potatoes of it, basically. Now, I know cable management is certainly not the strong suit right now, but there's really not much I can do. It's only going to be in this case for max another week. But yeah, so ignore this big ball of crap. Well, heck, that 212 Evo is only going to be on there till tomorrow. And then I'm getting the H80i V2 put back in. So what I've got here, now this was actually left over from just when I was trying to upgrade the Core i7-920, get it to at least play games. But that's an Asus GTX 1060 6GB. It's the OC card, the dual OC card. So, pretty beefy cooler. Managed a nice overclock on it. I've got the Ryzen system overclocked to, I think it's about 3.85 on air, and this airflow in this case is atrocious from the front cover and whatnot. Even with a fan there, a fan here, that fan in the middle. But yeah, it's an Asus Crosshair 6 Hero. I got the Wi-Fi AC version. Originally had a Primex 370 Pro from Asus as well. However, RAM compatibility was a definite issue for me, because I happened to pick up some DDR4 3000 Corsair Vengeance LED that I thought was pretty alright looking. However, it does not work with Ryzen at all, so something to look out for. I'm sure it's been covered many times. I hadn't looked into it enough. I had a friend who happened to have some. I had a Corsair RM750X. That fan basically never even runs with this thing overclocked. And then, yeah, that's my leftover hard drive from the old system. That's going to go too. I plan on doing an M.2 SSD, and then, you know, kind of like as a boot / scratch kind of disk. This is going to be my main video rendering rig, so it's got to have a little bit of, you know, I got to be able to move the timeline nicely. So yeah, nothing too terribly special here. Just if you guys haven't looked in a while and you were looking at a Ryzen system, what I was doing, I was waiting for the bugs to work out. So mostly pretty good there. Another cool thing about this motherboard, again, I'm sure somebody's covered this, but I'm just going to mention it. Right here, you've got a CMOS reset, so you don't have to pull the battery. And you've got the BIOS flash with the BIOS USB marked on the I/O shield there. So you can flash the CPU while it's in standby. Or sorry, not the CPU. Flash the BIOS. It's early, sorry. Just woke up. But anyway, I'll give you guys an update when it's in a new case and that sort of thing. Oh yeah, the last thing I was going to cover real quick. Just, that's not a terrible laptop there. Core i7-7700HQ with a GTX 1050. It's whatever. It works for a laptop. Nice and thin. It's a 2017 Omen. Render time for about a 9-minute highest quality 4K video was maybe an hour 34. I did test this a while ago. It's about a 9 GB video originally, before I brought it into DaVinci Yeah, DaVinci Resolve. And then tried it on this, and it said, I think it was 13 minutes. It was ridiculous. But anyway, if you've been looking to get into it, definitely would recommend, this is a good time to buy, I think. Obviously, there's new stuff coming out in April. If you're not too worried about it, and it sounds like AMD is going to make all the motherboards you would buy backwards compatible. So if you're not too worried about that, and you might upgrade the CPU later, you might go ahead and jump in. Micro Center had some pretty darn good deals on stuff. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, what have you. I'll do another update shortly on the car and whatnot. See ya.